The existence of mega projects has played a pivotal role in advancing humanity beyond the primitive Stone Age existence, characterized by primal struggles over resources like fish and hunting territories. Throughout history, every major ancient city emerged as a result of monumental megastructures, many of which have now become popular tourist attractions. As human civilization progressed, existing cities expanded, and entirely new ones sprouted, all driven by the advent of modern industrialization, energy innovations, technological advancements, and ambitious construction megaprojects. Whether viewed with admiration or criticism, megaprojects have served as the driving force that fostered human unity, promoted travel and tourism, facilitated globalization and modern international trade, and empowered mankind to transform dreams, inventions, and innovations into tangible and positive achievements. Nevertheless, it's essential to recognize that some megaprojects can have devastating consequences, effectively becoming world destroyers. In this discussion, we will delve into some of these profoundly destructive megaprojects and explore how each one of them poses a potential or already realized threat to both humanity and the delicate balance of planet Earth. Let's begin by dispelling a common misconception that pervades our world: an ignorance of the history and impact of megaprojects. Unfortunately, many individuals harbor this unfamiliarity, even going so far as to oppose environmentally conscious megaprojects. However, the reality is quite different. Without megaprojects, our modern world would be starkly altered. Imagine a world without the intricate network of highways, railways, and bridges that seamlessly connect our cities and nations. Coal-fired power plants, not eco-friendly alternatives like hydro dams, nuclear plants, and renewable energy farms, would still dominate the energy landscape. Our cities would sprawl endlessly without the presence of iconic skyscrapers and high-rise developments, resulting in urban areas bereft of green spaces. Large-scale malls, ski resorts, and theme parks, the heartbeats of entertainment, would be conspicuously absent, leaving a void in our lives. Crucial infrastructure like barrages, lagoons, wastewater treatment plants, and dams would be non-existent, relegating us to the precarious existence of our ancient ancestors, ever vigilant against flooding and reliant on rain for farming, all while contending with rivers and lakes laden with sewage. Notably, masterpieces like the Pyramids of Giza and the Eiffel Tower would never have graced our world. The absence of megaprojects would also deny us the grand achievements of space exploration, the likes of NASA and the International Space Station, leaving a portion of humanity clinging to the flat Earth theory. A world devoid of megaprojects would be unrecognizable, lacking the connectivity, innovation, and global cooperation. Epitomized by institutions like the United Nations, the Geneva Conventions, and human rights. Now, as promised, it's time to delve into some of the most destructive megaprojects that have emerged since the 18th century. You've likely caught wind of the recent excitement surrounding the film Oppenheimer, which delves into the genesis and deployment of the first nuclear weapon. This monumental endeavor involved the creation of numerous clandestine subterranean mega-facilities to manufacture the materials and machinery necessary for constructing the inaugural nuclear bomb. In today's world, an unsettling reality persists. Nations like the United States, Russia, China, India, Israel, France, and the United Kingdom possess staggering stockpiles of nuclear and hydrogen bombs, each poised atop ballistic missiles, ominously awaiting potential deployment. At this very moment, American, Chinese, Indian, and Russian nuclear submarines roam the depths, bearing enough destructive power to transform our entire planet into a nightmarish, cancerous, radioactive wasteland. The Manhattan Project stands as more than just the most catastrophic megaproject in history. It serves as the catalyst for a cascade of similarly colossal and devastating undertakings in the realm of nuclear weaponry. It's essential to recognize that nuclear weapons megaprojects come at an exorbitant cost. To put things in perspective, the United States is projected to channel approximately $760 billion into its nuclear arsenal between 2023 and 2032. Interestingly, the development of nuclear weapons did not initiate the exploration of nuclear power reactors. The scientific exploration of atomic radiation, atomic transformations, and nuclear fission spanned the years from 1895 to 1945. Nuclear scientists were well on their way to developing nuclear power reactors, including those designed for propelling immense vessels, before the Manhattan Project commandeered global attention and resources, redirecting them toward the creation of nuclear armaments. The second entry on our roster of profoundly destructive megaprojects delves into a realm fraught with another category of mass devastation. Throughout history, humanity has displayed an unfortunate penchant for inventing ever more dreadful means of inflicting harm upon one another. Typically, governments finance these perilous weapons programs, with private corporations reaping vast profits, thereby widening the chasm between the affluent and the rest. In disturbing instances, these private entities conceive bioweapons of mass destruction, subsequently offering them for purchase by governments. The dark chronicles of biological warfare stretch back centuries, tracing their origins as far back as 1155, when Emperor Barbarossa of the Roman Empire tainted the water supply of his adversaries with the remains of the deceased. However, the emergence of microbiology opened up a sinister Pandora's box, unveiling a plethora of nightmarish possibilities concerning lethal pathogens and their delivery mechanisms. As of the year 2023, most experts concur that if humanity were to face annihilation, it would likely result from a weaponized virus, meticulously engineered within a laboratory, perhaps within the borders of the United States, the United Kingdom, France, China, North Korea, or Russia. Such a nightmarish contagion would be airborne, highly contagious, and seemingly unstoppable. And now, prepare for a truly chilling revelation. Approximately 2 decades ago, both the United Kingdom and the United States initiated the development of biological weapons capable of targeting individuals based on their genetic makeup. Imagine, for instance, a weapon that could selectively eliminate either Chinese or black populations while leaving others unharmed. Picture an airborne pathogen akin to the Ebola virus, but with the capacity to exterminate only those who possess a specific gene. The implications are utterly horrifying. Turning our attention to the next entry on our list, we delve into a saga we've come to call the historical nemesis of advancements in battery technology, electric engines, electric vehicles, EVs, and solar-powered aircraft. Prepare to be astounded as we unveil our third contender, the combustion engine. In a surprising twist, it's worth noting that batteries and electric engines actually predate the combustion engine. Even solar panels made their debut before the creation of moderately efficient combustion engines. Here's a succinct historical overview. The Italian physicist Alessandro Volta crafted the very first true battery in 1800. Around 1832, Robert Anderson developed the Initiale Rudimentary Electric Vehicle, and by the 1870s, electric cars started to show some practical promise, truly hitting their stride in 1890. In contrast, the first rudimentary gasoline-fueled 4-stroke cycle engine emerged in Germany in 1876, only becoming somewhat acceptable and semi-practical in 1886, when Carl Benz initiated the first commercial production of motor vehicles, featuring internal combustion engines. By the 1890s, motor cars had reached their modern form. Remarkably, nearly 85% of daily CO2 emissions stem primarily from the utilization of combustion engines across diverse sectors: electricity generation, transportation, industry, mining, agriculture, and construction equipment. The combustion engine has infiltrated virtually every facet of our lives. The initial construction of combustion engines occurred within facilities tantamount to mega-projects, resembling colossal extraterrestrial structures with bewildering contraptions, technological marvels that would have bewildered their contemporaries. Without a doubt, the combustion engine ranks among the top 5 most pivotal inventions in human history. Yet paradoxically, it systematically stifled the development and adoption of cleaner technologies, consigning them to near obsolescence. This was chiefly due to the inexhaustible, cost-effective, and immensely profitable nature of oil. Our next contender in this lineup is none other than the coal power plant. The pioneering coal power station, christened the Edison Electric Light Station, marked the dawn of this era, emerging in 1882 as the Holborn Viaduct Power Station, the world's maiden coal-fired power facility to furnish electricity for public consumption. Since its inception, coal has solidified its dominion in the realm of electricity generation. Even though prevailing media narratives and certain political circles may suggest coal's phase-out, the truth remains that it continues to contribute approximately 30% of the world's total electricity production. This steadfast presence casts a long shadow over efforts to curb global carbon emissions, with China single-handedly responsible for nearly 27% of the planet's CO2 emissions, relying heavily on coal power. Regrettably, India, whose population surpassed 1.5 billion in August 2023, is vigorously erecting numerous coal power stations. The United States follows closely behind China as the second-largest producer of CO2 emissions and other pollutants. As of 2023, coal still constitutes nearly 20% of the U.S. electricity supply. The persistence of coal in our energy landscape can be attributed to the sheer abundance of this resource, coupled with the undeniable fact that coal-fired steam turbines offer a cost-effective, high-wattage, and highly lucrative method for electricity generation. We extend our heartfelt regrets for the sobering yet factual information we've shared today. We encourage you to explore our array of other videos, and kindly consider supporting our channel by liking, sharing, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. Your continued engagement means the world to us. Thank you.